White Castle and Livonia, the Bulldogs leading 21-0 in the third quarter. Wildcats are forced to punt, and White Castle's Shadrack Allen. Cedric Allen picks it up off the one hop, gets some blocks. Nice return to the 15-yard line. Then Jamal Brown takes the handoff, breaks it to the outside for the touchdown. PAT good, and so the Bulldogs are coasting at that point. They are up 28-0. Wildcats, Corey Parker finds his wide receiver for the catch right into your living room for a first down, and then Parker drops back, but he is picked off by Big 74 there. And the White Castle defense pitching a shutout. Final score in this one, 28-0.
Take you out to Slaughter Community Charter, taking on Springfield. Springfield's going to suffer a little turnover right here. That interception picked off by Albert Eubanks of the Knights. Then it's Ethan Lipscomb. Says, anything you can do, I do. He gets the interception. So now it's the Bulldogs back with the football. Nick Fletcher throws deep, and that is a touchdown. So the Bulldogs get on the board with that little catch right there.
But he scored, see.
Or they got close and then scored. Fletcher into the end zone, cuts that 21-8 lead to 21-14. Springfield back with the football again.
Got the onside kick, amazing, right?
And from there, Fletcher. Oh, wow. Intercepted right there. What is going on here?
I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback like this.
Fletcher takes it in for the touchdown. Wow. So they led 22-21 on that play, and they win 32-21. Springfield.
So wild he knocked the lights out there. All right. U-High and mentorship at Memorial Stadium. Andy Martin and company. Well, they didn't struggle much tonight. Here's the opening kickoff. Lawson Dixon takes it in, and he is going to have a big return. He's thinking about scoring before the Sharks finally take him out of bounds there. First offensive play, Emil Picarella, the wide receiver screen to Granville Anderson. The second, one move and it's over. 7-0 U-High out in front. Picarella back again, and this was kind of what they did. Just some quick screens and passes, and their athletes doing things. Zay Martin, a big gain, and then Riley Small, easy touchdown run. There's some contact after the fact. 14-0 U-High at that point. And then Picarella looks, little lateral pass again to Seth Gale, who is off and running to make it 21-0 at that point. And U-High is a big winner, putting 55 on the board and giving up none. Port Allen versus Episcopal, and Episcopal was leading 27-7 in the third quarter. Here come the Pelicans. Caleb West tries to pass to Brennan Gibson, but it's picked off by Walker Dozat. So then Episcopal quarterback Zach Hu hands it off to Reed Chauvin right up the middle, and the Knights at that point leading 34-7. Then Port Allen trying to rally. West tries to pass again, and it is picked off by Walker Dozat, who had the hat trick. 3 interceptions on the night for number 5. Then Hu hands it to Brayton George for a good run. And then it is Hu handing it to Brayton George, who runs it. Little toss sweep, is patient, and scores. George had 273 yards rushing. Episcopal, they score 55 themselves, 55-19 over the Pelicans.
MAIS. Yeah, interrupted them. MAIS football, that was the Silverman Cheerleaders. They were taking on Adams County Christian out of Natchez, Mississippi, and right off the bat, Coleman Carter, the touchdown pass there to Dorian Johnson. 7-0 visitors lead. Later, it's another touchdown for the visitors. Sean Carey Coffer. Love guys with 3 names. 14-0. The visitors go in front. Still in the first quarter, Silverman finally gets something going. Their quarterback, Michael Kirby, lines up, pitches deep. Kevin Wyndham Jr. up the sideline. finally knocked down right there, but they'll finish it off with a touchdown. Isaac Garba takes it in to cut that lead to 14-7. Eventually, they would get in position to score again. Kirby calling the cadence. Back to throw. Over the middle. That's a completion down near the goal line, and from there they would punch it in with a quarterback sneak to make it 14-14, 41-30. I'm being told is the score, but we don't have a winner or loser, so we'll have to look that up here as we go to break. More Sportsline right after this.